So this brings me to a full screen moment that we are all going to share together. I get a lot of people talking about, asking me questions about sub bass. So let's talk about mixing your sub basses. This is how I mix my sub bass. I take a reference track in the style or genre that I'm working in. Then what I'll do is put a high cut filter on this reference track at around 400 hertz or so, just so I could really narrow in on the lower frequencies. So this will be in my project. Now I'll put a high cut filter on my track as well at the same frequency. And then I'll start mixing in my sub bass this way. I'll listen to the energy that is coming from the low frequencies in my reference track and try and replicate that in my track. Volume, through compression, through saturation, just those simple audio processing techniques. Get it close to the reference track. Again, you're listening, it's more of a feel with sub bass. The energy that you're getting from it. Close your eyes, listen to the reference track, and listen back to your track. It's best if you have a specific key command setup where you can flip between the reference track and your track. So you can compare the energy levels of the lower frequencies in the reference track to your track and mix it in closely to the reference track. Your track closely to the reference track. That's how I mix my sub bass. Doing that will definitely give you a more reined in sound, something that sounds a little bit more, just closer to what you're looking for. Also EQing, if it sounds a little bit too rumbly, yours, EQing, not EQing, that will also be part of the audio processing as well. So again, keep that in mind when you're mixing your sub basses. Pull in a reference track, put a high cut filter on it around 400 hertz, put a high cut filter on your track at around 400 hertz, and match the energy levels through volume, through EQing, and through saturation, and through compression.